whenever you are bringing people, we are talking about sponsorship or
Okay.
sponsoring or
Okay.
sponsorer. All right.
Okay.
That if you sponsor
Okay.
people to Arab world, let me use
Okay.
Arab world because we have a lot of Arab people,
Arab.
Nigerian living in Arab, you know. So when you invite people to those countries, one, they said you lie. Like, first of all, if the person you are inviting the person, you tell the person that you're gonna be doing a nursing work or a doctor. You understand in a big hospital or government hospital. But at the end of the day, they said when they get there, they started working as house girl, washing plates, washing clothes, 24 hours. How true is this, sir?
First of all, are you saying it in Yoruba or English?
You can say
Because
English, you can say Yoruba.
Okay,
Anyone.
okay. This is it now. One, Hama Paro, and then we should say the truth. Okay, mo ti mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń fa kíkiní ẹ̀ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀.
Okay, let's be in the middle. Let's be in the middle. Go and broken English. Ẹ jẹ́ àbọ̀ sí àárín torí àwọn.
I know wetin dey find wetin dey cause everything. One, there is some people dey wey be say they have trust. Some people will be saying they know they trust. That is it. And
Okay.
this thing, if they tell you that this is what you want to come and do here, you know what you come and do. You know what you come and do for here. You know I'm okay, no problem. Yeah, you can't reach here. They change them for you. There's a law about that. There's a law.
There's
a
law
place
that
you
bind that
can-
one. Okay.
Yes, there's a place that you can go, and then they will fight for you. You can tell
Okay,
some
hold
people
on,
outside.
hold on a minute. I no go gree today.
Okay.
Hold on
Okay.
today. I no go gree for now. Now, they tell us say if you tell me say Japa Connect, they come Egypt
Okay.
and we dey work as chairman, managing director for MTN, and I can't reach there now. I can't see say na house boy I dey do. If I see that thing, there are people I can go and meet in Egypt, right, to complain.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
To come here, they will not lie for you. The normal job that is here is house help. There's no anything more than house help. One, Egyptian people, they cannot collect you to be doing their own work in office, maybe in their own this thing. Help them to work, they will not collect you. It's
So if the house help is the major work. Okay.
alone, there's no anything, nothing. It's only just house help that they collect for year, nothing. But
Okay,
if
but
agent tell you say, if agent tell you say,
Mombo, there is a sister that
Okay.
gives you say she Egypt for long time and waiting dem tell am for Naija no be wetin dey do for Egypt say she got to run away from that place. Why that one happen like that?
something like that can happen. We Nigerians, we can lie. We can tell people that, hey, if you come here, you have to do this. You can be working in somewhere, this thing. You'll be collecting more money. You'll be doing this, you'll be doing that.
Just to
We Nigerians,
into the country.
we have
Yes.
that. We have
Okay.
that. But you that know what you are doing, like, when I reach here, I'm doing another thing again. What happened? Is man, woman, why do you okay, you bring me come here to come and work here, and this is what I'm working. What happened? There is a place that you can go. I post a voice on this thing on group. I post a voice that they are telling people that police came to their place to come and harass them anyhow. Maybe you can hear the voice then.
Yes.
I post it in the
Yes.
group. Yes. Or that they should come and identify themselves and talk about what happened. I'm not going there. Is that place that people can go? Like now, let me just use one example. There's one lady that came to my studio that we went to come and snap, and then you told me that this is what happened. That he like to do is a runs girl normally is a runs girl, and then
For Egypt.
he wants to come. No, in Nigeria.
In Nigeria. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Now,
He wants to
airport
come
declare.
here. He wants to come here that way. Say, may come do
Runs.
once for year. Well, on getting here, they don't tell us say, no worry. in 1 year you will pay your money finish. I go carry you enter. When I carry you enter, there's many ons wey be say you go dey collect your money go too much for you. When you
Wow.
get here, I won't lie to you, I swear to Almighty God. When you get here, the lady say that there's no any runs.
Yeah.
For year, I beg. Now woman dey pay man money to do this thing.
So do am with am. Okay.
I swear to Almighty God.
Yeah, pa.
If woman need woman go call man say abeg, I need you for house. There's a time we say this thing is very so difficult to go outside. That time, around November time. There's one lady wey be say call me. I say go outside. I can't come. I beg because of what?
They say wahala Pro Max.
That thing happen to one guy.
Okay.
That thing happen to one guy. Wey be say on going outside, they catch the guy around last year in November time. They catch the guy. The guy don reach Nigeria now because he wan go do this thing free charge.
Okay, Mr. Star Image. Mumbo, pause. Pause, Mumbo, mute. Mama T, on mute, real quick. On mute, Mama T. Black is beautiful. You are welcome. It's been a long time. I don't know what's wrong.
Hello, sir.
You just disappear. Mama T, you are welcome, my sister. How are you doing now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm good.
All right. Share the free láti sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
All right, real quick. Wọ́n ní máa ń gba pálí wọn, àwọn agent. Wọ́n bá ti sponsor yẹn wá sí Egypt àbí any Arab country. Wọ́n wá mú pálí wọn, wọ́n á tọ́jú ẹ̀ pé wọ́n bá sanwó tán.
Wọ́n gba tọ̀dọ̀ mi náà.
They took your own. So how you survive it?
Nothing to worry about because you have to pay. You know, we Nigerians, we have many ọgbọ́n àyíníke lórí wa. Ṣẹ́gbẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá gba pálí lọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì, ó máa sá lọ.
Ó máa sá lọ. Okay.
Owó ti wọlé already. Owó olówó tó fi gbé ẹ wọlé. Tó olówó yẹn lọ́wọ́ fámìlì ẹ̀ ò ní. Òun náà ṣe gbé ẹ wọlé.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ o?
Pé kó wá
Mama T, mo fẹ́ ẹja ń gbé sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ kékeré, ẹja ń wọ́n yín báyìí. Ṣé nígbà tẹ́yìn fẹ́ kúrò ní when you want to leave Nigeria, Mama translate ẹ̀ nítorí àwọn to the place for tap for us. Mama T, before dem carry you comot for Nigeria, shey dem tell you say na nurse you go dey do ni o, abi na chairman you go be ni o, abi you go work for Nigerian embassy ni o, or dem tell you wetin you go do and na that thing you are doing.
I be fashion designer before I left. She get. And one little girl na him just tell my junior sister say dem dey carry person enter Cairo say you go dey pay small for. I say how many years? They say 18 months. I say okay, which kind work dem dey do for there? They say na cleaning.
Okay.
And babysitting. Now I say if na that one me I fit do abeg shey no be say dem go dey knack us for there. Because the one wey I get for house I never knack am finish. So they all say no. They say no, say na cleaning. I say okay, go. So they tell me the work wey I wan come do.
Okay. And they took your passport.
Na so e be.
Pending.
As I reach, as I don enter like this, they collect the passport from me.
Because no be you pay the money, no be you pay. No be you pay.
For wetin?
The traveling.
No be you pay, dem pay. I no pay
everything.
shishi kobo before I enter Egypt. I no pay kobo. Only Uber wey carry me go airport, Kalas.
Okay. And they took your passport.
Yes.
Okay. I know you are at work. You can pause. You can mute for now. Thank you very much, Mama T. All right. Together, this is Black is Beautiful. She is in Saudi. So we are bringing all this Arab. Oh, Mr. Michael. Okay, request. You should be able to come up now. Just request first. Let's see. If it's not, I don't know. Probably I will just bring you up. My phone don't off. Okay. Let's see. Let Mr. Michael request. I have a very important information. Okay. Come up, request. I will bring you up. Just request. I will bring you up. Click the guest. Then I'll bring you up. I can't find you here. All right. Before Mr. Michael request, let's talk to Hallelujah. Mumbo, Black is Beautiful because you are in Saudi. It's full. Just request. I will bring somebody down. Okay, let me bring somebody down. Let me bring
Sir, please, sir, before you continue, let us power tap.
power
Wani
tap
took
so that it
please.
will please do it power tap for us so that it will reach other people. All right. This is very, very
Professor Michimoso, I want to say what I'm saying. I want to finish
mo
it.
kàn
I
sáyé
want to
gbèjà
finish it.
ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ ẹ má kánjú ẹ má kánjú ẹ̀yin gbọ́ngàn lẹ́nu ètò ẹ̀yin mama chat prince náà ń bọ̀ lọ́nà. All right, quickly let me go back to Mumbo Black. Hallelujah, unmute real quick before Hallelujah. I have a question for you. Ẹ bá fi microphone yẹn sẹ́nu dáadáa so that a lè gbọ́ yín bí
Hello,
Mr. Adechekola.
Hello,
A ti ń gbọ́ yín báyìí. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Ṣé ẹ̀yin
Yes,
gbọ́ mi?
sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Mo ní question kan fún yín.
Yes, sir.
Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ dá mi lóhùn truthfully.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You are in Egypt, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
you are working.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Before you come to Egypt, all right,
Yes.
shey they tell you wetin you can't do for Egypt, and
Yes.
they told you wetin you go do for Egypt,
Sure.
and there's agreement, and you agree to that agreement.
They used to, yes. Most
Okay.
of the agents used to tell people what to do.
The microphone don't dey go up and down again.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Chatting go by.
Yes.
I said, as for the agents, most of the agents, either good one or bad one, they used to tell ladies that this is what they are doing in Egypt. Oh, they used to tell them. To be
Now,
sincerely,
that's what I want to know. They used to tell. So now did you pay any money before you leave Nigeria, or now the agents, now the sponsor, now sponsor everything?
No, I did not pay any money.
It's the sponsor that sponsor everything. Okay.
Exactly. It's
Okay, hold on one
so
second.
that I actually make an attempt to come by myself. Okay, in the first place, I give them the money. But
Okay.
unfortunately, I don't know what happened that year. It was, they gave me maybe it's fake visa. But on getting to the airport, I was having my money for tickets. I bought tickets, I paid for the visa. I was having my PTA. So, but on getting to the airport, my enemy was reported when I used my own money. So now after that, we spent like 2 days in that place. So we went back to Nigeria. So on getting to Nigeria, the man said he doesn't know what happened.
The first Mumbo, hallelujah, Mumbo. The first visa you did it yourself. You processed it on with your own money.
By myself with that
Mumbo.
same agent.
Okay. Now, how did you get in touch with an agent? And for so far, let's even break that one. Let's call it short. Now you met another agent that helped you into Egypt with agreement, right?
Yes. It's the same person. The same person. The same person, the same agent. Now said, don't worry, we will help you, sponsor you. I was like, it wouldn't it would have been better for me to even go for the sponsorship
program. Okay.
But because I don't want to go through that kind of, so that is why. And I said, please.
And they took your passport, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mumbo, eba meet. Alright, in your jubo by Black no manisuru. Mr. Michael, go ahead. You got information, you got question or?
All right. Moki Bobole, say your ban of
No, your back mainly you can be in the middle or you go in English.
All right. My contribution is going to be very, very short and little, but it's going to be a powerful message to the so-called agents. I've been saying it over and over again. For those who listen, they better listen. And it's so sad that many people are going through this due to lack of information, lack of ignorance, and lack of knowledge, right? Now, number one thing I want us to understand is this. Any traveling, you help someone to facilitate, and at the end of the day, you take their passport. No longer, you didn't facilitate anything any longer. That is trafficking by law.
Okay.
Anybody tó lè hùn kó jẹ́ fáwọn agent tó ń ṣe gan wọn ọmọ ṣùgbọ́n ọjọ́ tó máa bọ́ sọ́wọ́ is a very big offence, even by the US State Department and UN international law is what I'm talking from. Some people will quote me and understand what I'm saying here.
Okay,
right?
What about people in Nigeria, the ladies,
Yes, sir.
the guys that said, okay, I'm tired of Nigeria.
Yes,
No
sir.
situation like Mr. Arishekola said, 1,000 dirham is 400,000 naira above.
Yes, sir.
Nobody can work if you are not in, if you don't know person in Nigeria, you can't work to earn that kind of money every month in Nigeria. And they said, okay, I'm not going to pay anything according to everyone here. I'm not going to pay anything. The agent is going to pay, and they're going to take me there, and I start working, paying them gradually. We're still coming to the percentages. Now, how do you think, Mr. Michael, how do you think we can advise people that have been suffering in Nigeria and they see opportunities to be like, make I enter plane, make myself just come up for Nigeria, go to work at least. If you want to collect my passport, collect that. Any amount you want, give me a month, give me. You understand? What kind of advice you think we can give to these people and they will listen to
Number
us?
one, sir, my own advice is this: don't do it.
Don't do it at all.
Back the heck off. Don't do it. Number
Why?
one is this. Reason is this, sir. When you come into Europe, US, Canada, France, Australia, New Zealand, and so on and so forth, there's something we call menial jobs, black jobs, right? Under the table jobs, and so on and so forth, which means these jobs are not legal, right? Now, that job is not legal. You can still do it, isn't it? But when you caught, you will face or dance to the music of the law. It's as simple as that. Nobody's going to stop you from not doing it, but that doesn't mean it's legal. It's the same thing in this situation, right? Àwọn tó mú wá yẹn, àwọn agent gan wọn mọ ní o, so mo á gba àwọn onímọ̀ràn kan because nǹkan kan báyìí lèèyàn wá ń ṣe ń gbà míì tó máa fi ń di wàhálà. It is punishable by law. Living with employer is sign of human trafficking. Poor living conditions is sign of human trafficking. Multiple people in a cramped space is sign of human trafficking, right? Inability
Okay.
to speak individually alone, to speak to anyone or to make decision on your own is sign of human trafficking. Employer is holding your documents or identification is human trafficking. Sign of physical abuse, right? Submissive or fearful, unpaid or very little or not standard, average or minimum wage is human trafficking. You can't do that.
Okay, let's put it this way. I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
by what Mr. Star Image said.
Yeah.
Mr. Star Image said before they leave Nigeria, that they used to tell them, Hallelujah said it. Hallelujah is agent that took her to Egypt. Mama T is also agent that took her to Egypt. And they both said they knew from the beginning that this is the agreement.
Yes,
But
sir.
because of the hardship in Nigeria, they have to go into it. All right.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
human trafficking, I think, is something that I don't want to do it, but you
Yes,
are
sir.
forcing me to do it. All right.
Yes, sir.
But now this one is, I want to do it no matter
Yes,
what.
sir.
I know as my country be. I just
sir.
want to go make I go to work. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
they agree. Probably I don't know. Maybe they have written agreement or something like that also.
Yes, sir.
But I
Yes,
know they make oath. They
Yes,
do
sir.
juju, voodoo, something to like
Yes,
don't run
sir.
away. Now
Yes, sir.
on getting there, according to what I heard, they said, you know, tí wọ́n ní taraba ti dẹ̀yàn, èèyàn máa ń gba owó tí mo sọ ti pọ̀ jù gbọ́dọ̀ tó débẹ̀ yẹn náà, but agreement is agreement. Now, I understand human trafficking.
Yes,
That
sir.
is the international law, yes.
Yes, sir.
But these people now, we Nigeria now, I won't come out. And I've spent my money on you. You need to pay me back, and I have to hold your passport so that you don't run away. I think that is the agreement.
Yes, sir.
I listened to an interview that Sonny Ade, Shina Peters, Baba, Ebenezer Obey, most of their, even Alaji Wasiaide, most of their workers, when they go
Yes,
to
sir.
Europe,
Let
they
me
steal
quickly
their...
come in, sir. But
Okay.
if you also listen to the interview of Wasiu, he denied that. He
No,
denied it. That he doesn't hold.
Alhaji took all their passport. I'm saying it there, and I have people here that I
Sir,
know
yes, I'm not
back then.
disputing that. But
Okay.
he's not saying it. He's saying it in the fact that he's responsible for them. And his situation is different. Right?
Okay, no. I'm just
Alhaji is
bringing
a
that. But
musician,
now,
well known.
like this one. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Peterson, if you want to come to Dubai or Egypt, you must. I will pay everything with my money for you. And I said, okay, but when you get there, I'm going to seize your passport, and every month you're going to pay me this percentage. I don't want to speak for them, but they should know. I believe they know before they move. And when they get there, what the sponsorship or sponsorers are saying that when they get there, now they want to betray them.
Yeah, I
think
understand all that. But where I'm coming in is this: the law still remains the law, right? You can have any agreement, it doesn't matter. But the moment you hold in someone's else passport, you're breaking the law right there. You can't do that, right? There is two different things. That is your own choice, right? That kind of a contract doesn't supposed to stand in the first place. It's not supposed to be made. Any visa you're trying to help someone with, to procure, to go somewhere and work, there should be liberty behind it. There should be freedom. Anything that is taking someone's freedom away, low income, not up to, taking part of the person's salary. The salary is not even up to normal standard or average salary anymore, or minimum wage. It's already a crime. That's what I'm saying. The law won't change, right?
Okay.
If ignorance of the law doesn't mean the law would change because of your ignorance. It still remains the same. Law is law. It doesn't matter how you try to go around it or bend it, right? Sometimes you bend the law, but we don't know the full implication of that law. If that person...
Okay, let's go back.
They always say, you want Nigerian, I want to help on embassy in India. No, want this it out. Toba loud there, give more, adding come me. You can't hold someone's else passport. It's their right. It doesn't matter how, whatever agreement, if you know you can't, even that kind of agreement, except otherwise, it's legal binding, and no lawyer in his or her right senses would do anything that is illegal or make you sign a contract or create an agreement or a legal binding agreement in such whereby is going to be against the law.
Okay.
Sir, sir.
Yeah, we understand.
Báwo ló ṣe ń pè é? Ó lè ní mo fẹ́ gbéyàn wọlé, owó mi ni mo fi ṣe. Mi ni máa gbé wọlé, tó bá wọlé wà máa sanwó fún mi díẹ̀díẹ̀. Màá máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ. It doesn't matter. Nǹkan tó bá jẹ́.
Let me do this. I will open somebody's yash now.